What's good, Super Nation? What's good, everybody out there? So today we're doing a reaction video on Cartoon Hooligan's newest video, and that is Armored Marvel Villains plus X-Men plus F4. And I think F4 stands for Fantastic Four. So we're going to see the villains of the MCU armored up. So it's going to be OP as hell. So first of all, you guys already know this. Before we get into this video, your boy needs his headset.
Oh, hey, buddy, you're back.
Give me a reason to not whoop your butt right here, right now.
Oh, damn.
Oh, my friggin' God. This is so freaking awesome. Hey, something's all right. Dude, help me.
Chillax, bro. How about I give you an upgraded iron suit for a change, huh?
Wow, that would be great. It would be... Wait a minute! Why are you doing this? What's the catch, huh?
The catch is, if he doesn't, I'm gonna give him a taste of my sweet, sweet claws. Isn't that right, bub?
Damn.
Hey, I'm done with it. Let's find out how you X-Men would look in my iron suits.
Took you long enough.
Come on, show us now!
Alrighty, here we go.
Armored Deadpool Mark II. This freelance mercenary can now perform his killings more dutifully with the added weapons storage. Primary attack utilizes an auto-firing Tesla rifle when engaging in close quarters knife combat. Ultimate move manifests a high-caliber photon blaster rifle in one hand while simultaneously deploying homing katanas. Armored Professor X. The usually wheelchair-bound Professor X is able to utilize his dormant psychokinetic powers to levitate himself. Primary attack charges at enemies while channeling psionic blasts at full force. Ultimate move employs a mobile cerebro unit that can greater extend the radius of his telepathic powers. Armored Jean Grey.
Oh, damn.
Tailor-made with a special anti-telepathic component to shield Jean Grey's fragile mind from outside influence. Primary attack employs a hand cannon and wing blades that aid in the projection of psychokinetic energy. Ultimate move channels the infinite destructive power of the Phoenix Force through the help of energy-storing panels.
Jesus.
Armored Cyclops. In association with Stark Industries, this nanite-infused X-suit enhances superhuman speed and reflexes even further.
Damn.
Primary attack. Focused optic blast with the help of a special eyeball visor that reduces mental fatigue. Ultimate move performs a scatter shot with the firing of a single powerful optical beam splitting into smaller beams.
Damn.
Iron Storm. The mistress of the elements fashions a suit that insulates her from the harsh environments she creates. Primary attack. Manifest energy absorption panels that can help with storing and channeling concentrated lightning bolts. Ultimate move unleashes a lethal explosion of electricity from emptying all the energy absorption panels. Armored Angel. Extra care is put into constructing nimble joints, allowing for flexible wing movement. Primary attack. The wing blades can turn into blaster units and fire long-range pulse bolts. Ultimate move. Wreak havoc on the battlefield with a diverse arsenal of highly destructive close to mid-range plasma cannons. Armored Beast. This feral aggressor is no longer topless and gets a much-needed upgrade. Primary attack. Employ thermonuclear thrusters to remain airborne and perform flying body slams. Ultimate move activates his very own Hulkbuster form when faced with an Omega-level mutant. Armored
Oh,
Wolverine,
damn.
everybody's favorite co-leader of the XMen, gets an adamantium-infused nanite suit. Primary attack, manipulate an arsenal of plasma-charged claws in close to mid-range combat. Ultimate move, assumes a much thicker coat of armor and bigger claws to take on Omega-level mutants.
Jesus.
Iron Mr. Fantastic. This iron suit contains a higher nanite count than most other suits to accommodate Dr. Reed's stretching powers.
Okay.
Primary attack, delivers a bungee rocket fist that has the impact of a ballistic projectile. Ultimate move, punches at the speed of sound by going beyond usual stretching limits with arms coated in energy. Armored Invisible Woman. This suit is infused with unstable molecules that allow Sue Storm to turn fully invisible. Primary attack, deploy energy-emitting panels that enable her to project psionic force fields of a bigger radius. Ultimate move, generate a nearly impenetrable force field barrier and then turn it into a staggering shockwave. Iron Grim.
Damn.
This suit is made of a special durable yet also malleable component to enable better maneuverability. Primary attack, projects an array of hexagonal energy panels over any part of his body for added defense. Ultimate move, activates Fortress Mode and becomes an immovable rock that topples anything that comes in its way. Iron Human Torch. Johnny Storm is able to remain in his supernova state longer thanks to this suit's special heat insulation properties.
Wait, what?
Primary attack,
Damn.
fires concentrated pyrokinetic blasts with the help of a collapsible particle beam cannon. Ultimate move, turns into a miniature sun with a huge attack radius, capable of incinerating anything in the vicinity.
All right, we're out of here.
Damn.
I still hate you, by the way, Tony.
Of course you do. And I hate you too.
Wolverine's suit is OP.
That was a close one. Man, I almost got my butt kicked by those guys. I hope that kind of thing never happens again.
Well, I'm afraid you shouldn't get your
snap.
hopes up, Mr. Tony Stark.
Not again.
It's Thanos.
I think you know what you should do.
The master.
Fine. Okay, give me a sec. Armored villains coming right up.
Iron Skull. Former war criminal's strong desire to make Hydra great again enables him to transfer his consciousness into an iron suit. Primary attack utilizes an extremely powerful plasma blaster rifle for long-range attacks. Ultimate move materializes an arsenal of light laser cannons and energy wings that can act as a shield. Iron Kingpin, the famed crime lord of Hell's Kitchen, gets his own suit modeled after the War Machine armor. Primary attack, employs spiked fists and puts his hidden wrestling skills to good use.
Jeez.
Ultimate move, turns into a heavily armed powerhouse, equipped with various armaments and blaster artillery. Iron Doom. Evil sorcerer decides to give technology a chance by infusing his iron suit with magic.
Looks good though.
Primary attack, employs twin ion cannons that aids in absorbing and projecting concussion beams. Ultimate move, generate shield panels all over his body so he can safely perform spells and unleash a powerful magic wave emission. Iron Octopus. Doc Oct uses bits and pieces of stolen stock tech to build his very own armored suit. Primary attack, each mechanical tentacle can turn into ionized blaster units with nearly infinite laser artillery.
Okay.
Ultimate move, unleashes a flurry of plasma tentacles that can grapple and pin down anything that comes within a 10-mile radius. Iron Scorpion, a scorpion man that can do anything a scorpion can, now coated in fabulous Stark nanotech. Primary attack, deploys a plasma-charged stinger that can paralyze enemies at far distances. Ultimate move, utilizes a photon cannon blaster, while the stinger turns into an auto-firing blaster unit. Armored Carnage.
Oh, damn.
A symbiote succeeds in hijacking an Iron Man suit and turning it into its new host body. Primary attack favors close quarters knife combat, befitting of a beast driven by pure instinct. Ultimate move, unstoppable growth of symbiotic biomass and scrap metal parts absorbed from fallen foes. Iron Venom, another symbiote that succeeded in hijacking an Iron Man suit and turning it into its new host body.
Did we do that already?
Primary attack, generate tendrils out of his own nanite-infused muscle fibers to viciously impale enemies. Ultimate move,
what the hell?
Crawler tank mode by assimilating various heavy-duty armaments from fallen foes. Iron Goblin, Green Goblin's armor is linked to a high-tech jet glider and its weapons, making for faster maneuverability. Primary attack, employs a single photon cannon blaster while activating auto-firing glider highlight beams. Ultimate move, the glider goes into super destructor mode, fully flexing an impressive display of blaster artillery.
Like something eternal.
Iron Rhino, a hybrid of man and rhinoceros. This animal-themed super beam finally looks menacing for once. Primary attack, manifests spiky protrusions all over his body to look even more intimidating. Ultimate move, unleashes powerful rocket punch, much like Hulk, but in the form of a horned rhino head.
Oh, damn.
Iron Vulture. This suit is a stealthier version of the armored Falcon suit, optimized for illegal crime activity. Primary attack, employs razor-sharp talons to grapple opponents and bring them on a painful joyride. Ultimate move, activates airborne assault mode, armed with twin plasma cannons and self-replenishing wing blade projectiles.
Jesus.
Iron Juggernaut.
Oh, damn.
An unstoppable force of a raging combatant that is made even stronger with an added layer of armor coating. Primary attack, delivers immensely powerful punches with the use of high-density fist guards.
Jesus.
Ultimate move, assumes a much thicker coat of armor, capable of withstanding a nuclear bomb blast. Iron Magneto, the master of magnetism, gets a full suit made of the same anti-telepathic component as his helmet. Primary attack, generates a mega beam EMP bazooka that effectively disables all surrounding electronics. Ultimate move, deploys metal panels that can project a magnetic force field as well as emit destructive magnetic rays. Armored Loki, the god of mischief, fashions an iron suit that closely resembles his Asgardian armor. Primary attack, manifests a plasma beam sword, which reflects his proficiency in knife combat. Ultimate move, generate a blizzard of razor-sharp plasma blades capable of tearing opponents to shreds. Armored Hela, much like Thor, the Queen of Hell, also fashions a suit modeled after ancestral Asgardian armor. Primary attack, manifests various floating necroblade structures and engages in close to mid-range combat. Ultimate move, wields her favorite accursed night sword and long shield on the way to enslave all the 9 realms. Ultron Mark II, the murder bot, strikes back with an upgraded cyborg body infused with Stark nanotech Primary attack manifests a giant photon blaster rifle for long-distance bombardment. Ultimate move becomes a one-robot armada with firepower equivalent to a fleet of alien warships. Armored Thanos,
Jesus.
the infamous Big Bad, fashions an iron suit that closely resembles his original Golden Titan armor. Primary attack goes on a shooting frenzy with twin positron cannons that uses the Power Stone as an energy source. Ultimate move employs a wide array of laser artillery capable of destroying a planet and a plasma sword for close quarters combat.
Capable of destroying a planet.
Thanos, Infinity Mode. In an alternate reality, Thanos coerces Tony Stark to forge him an iron suit. With all the Infinity Stones in his possession, and no one left to stop Thanos, he becomes the most powerful being in the universe.
Everybody's suits were impressive, but we can all say the Titan took this one home. The Titan won again. Like, his suit is godlike, okay? He can wipe everybody that we saw with that suit, with all the Infinity Stones and plus Infinity Swords, by the looks of it. Like, enough said. Thanos took it. That's basically it. So, that was pretty good cartoon hooligans. Keep up the good work. You guys enjoyed the reaction? Drop a like, post a comment down below, share this video to friends, and also hit that subscribe button. Once you hit that subscribe button, Super Nation, don't know what that is. That's my YouTube family. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more Super Animal videos. Peace. I'm out.